OKRs, or objectives and key results, are a simple framework for setting measurements, key measurements for your business over the planning period. So let's just step through the simple methodology for that. So you remember, as part of our strategic foundations, OKRs are one of the key areas we're going to focus on. So what's an OKR? As I said, it stands for objectives and key results. And what they are a cascading system of objectives, key results, tasks and measures that give strategic alignment across your organisation. So we start out with an objective. For each objective, we have some key results. For each key result, we have a measure and a target. And we can set those targets in an appropriate timeline. You can also go back and then go, for each objective, we have some key results and some tasks we have to achieve. So you can actually come up with an action process as well. So today we're just going to focus on the really simple high level stuff, because we haven't cascaded this, and the beauty of OKRs are that we can cascade them down through the organization, but that's something we'll I guess work on at a later time. So at this stage, all I want you to focus on is setting some measures. We're going to go objectives, key results, measures and targets. The tasks we can do another day. So here's an example, right, of what your OKRs look like. So the 4 areas I want you to think about: marketing and sales, operations and logistics, people and management, and finance and cash flow. Now, you may have another one you want to put in there. It could be an export one or something else. But pick 4 key areas of your business, and I like these 4 key areas because they cover off, growth of the business, efficiency and productivity, people and management, and then making sure we've got the finance and cash flow stuff right. So 4 areas. For each area, then you write at least one objective, right? So it's best if you just stick to one. So our primary objective, so this is big picture, right? And we want to be thinking, 3 to 5 years out. Our objective is in marketing sales, we want to increase sales. All right. For that objective, we then have some key results. And the ones I've suggested in this example are sales volume, so the number of units we've sold, and we set a target for that. These targets are just completely made up, but we set a target for that. And then sales dollars, so many dollars do we make? And then the measure of that is obviously sales dollars, and we set a target for that. So for each objective, you want 1 or 2 key results, and you want at least one measure for each key result. Now, sometimes it will be hard to find a single measure that works for it. So, for example, we've got to engage the team. Well, if we're going to engage the team, the key result is we want satisfied staff or happy staff or whatever you want, right? Or it could be just engaged staff. What's our measures of that? Well, we said there's a couple of things. It's not just simple, but we're going to do a survey. So we're going to do a staff survey rating, and we want that rating to score better than 4 out of 5. But in the other one we think of is turnover. We want a low amount of turnover in our team. Okay, so we're saying if that's less than 10%, that's good. Now, some of these measures won't be relevant for you and your business. If you've got a small team, then measuring staff turnover is not necessarily important, because the percentage doesn't make any difference. You've got a large business, of course, just looking at some of those trends can be really helpful. All right, so I want you to work through your OKRs, just the simple high-level ones, right? So define the objective for each of the 4 areas, list at least 2 key results for each objective, define some simple measures, and set some targets for each measure at an agreed time frame. So you might want to pause the video here and just even scroll back in the video to look at the example and build your own example for that. And then, of course, the next step is for you to work on that, just refine it. Let's come up with the first draft and we can discuss that. Okay, so as usual, if you've got any questions, any issues at all, please just contact me and we'll work through it. Cheers.